Christina, be a pal. Loan me 100 the next week. Okay, make it 50 on Friday. Okay, make it 20. I'll pay it back in an hour.
Cut.
Don't you love it when they beg? Watch Diamonds on USA.
Please.
Sundays at 10, 9 Central.
I'm on my knees.
This is a USA Update with Beverly Williams.
Good afternoon. In entertainment news, rocker Billy Joel is in good condition at a New York City hospital where he is being treated for kidney stones. The singer collapsed while en route to Europe to promote his new album. And Michael Douglas's new movie, Black Rain, was #1 at the box office this past weekend. Sea of Love, starring Al Pacino, was second.
What show has the passion of Dallas?
I've given you enough jokes,
Yes,
John,
you have.
this year. Damn it, leave me alone.
The drama of St. Elsewhere.
I think you got that thing too tight around your head.
These great prizes and that incredible host, there's only one answer.
I agree.
The Hollywood Squares. Then, has life become unmanageable?
Now that I've totally lost control of my own program.
Are you a TV junkie?
It was frightening.
Don't worry, there is help. Couch Potatoes on USA. Coming up next.
For USA Update, I'm Beverly Williams.
You're watching USA, America's favorite cable network.
From the heat of the San Fernando Valley, from the air-conditioned comfort of Stage 37, and from the center of Wednesday, it's Jim J. Bullock. From the Late Show, Ross Schaefer. And from the comedy stage, Michael Winslow. And from the top of the charts, Glenn Campbell. And from newspapers nationwide, it's Dr. Joyce Brothers. From international glamour, Princess Zsa Zsa Gabor. And from Police Academy 5, it's Leslie Easterbrook. From the Hogan family, Edie McClure. And me from New York Morning Radio, 92.3 K-Rock, it's Howard Stern. We are the new Hollywood Square. And here's your host, Shadow Stevens.
Hey. Well, I'm still here, and it's Wednesday. And John is out singing, I don't know, and Joan is out thespiing, and they'll both be back here next week. In the meantime, let's meet our contestants. On my right is Todd. Todd, tell the stars something about yourself.
Well, I live in Pasadena, California. I have a lovely wife, Mary, and we have a 3-month-old baby, Christina.
Todd Geyer. And on my left is Catherine Frayling. Catherine, tell us something about yourself.
Well, I live in Woodland Hills, and I enjoy most water sports.
Wow! The object of the game is simply to win tic-tac-toe, 3 squares across, down, or diagonally, or to acquire the most squares you can. Our first 2 games are worth $500 each. After that, each game will be worth $1,000, and whoever wins the most money at the end of the show, well, they'll have a chance to drive away in one of these beautiful Buicks. You know, as always, our challenger starts. Now remember, the way you earn a square is by determining if the celebrity is giving a correct answer. It's that simple. Todd, pick a square.
Jim J. Bullock, please.
Jim J. Bullock.
Hi,
Hey,
Shadow.
Jim.
Hi, Todd. Hello.
Hi, Jim. Jim?
Hello.
True or false, huh?
Okay.
Studies at the University of Maryland have shown laughter to be a pretty good laxative. You know, when you think of Jim Bullock, rational isn't the word that comes to mind.
It's okay, I'm wearing Depends. I would say that,
Okay, let's start from the top. Laughter has been shown to be a pretty good laxative. True or false?
it's kooky enough that I would say it's true.
Okay, Todd, do you agree?
Go out on a limb with me, Todd, would you?
I'm going to agree.
Lucky you, it's true. It stimulates the digestive tract, exerts the square. Catherine, pick a square.
Ross Schaefer, please.
Ross
Catherine.
Schaefer.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, Ross. All right, let's see if you can answer one, okay?
All right.
A small 5-inch statuette entitled The Spirit of Ecstasy can be found mounted on the front of one of the most expensive items in the world. What is it?
Wait, it's a little statue?
A little 5-inch statuette entitled The Spirit of Ecstasy.
And it's mounted on one of the most expensive
items in the world.
I'm going to say Bridget Nielsen.
No.
What, is she here? It's got to be maybe a ship or something. I will say the Queen Elizabeth II.
The Queen Elizabeth II. Catherine, do you agree?
I'll agree.
Well, I'm so sorry. It's a Rolls Royce, and it's its official name. The Spirit of Ecstasy.
Michael
Hey, Todd.
Winslow, please.
Michael Winslow.
Hi.
For the win. According to the Almanac of Presidential Facts, what is Ronald Reagan's favorite mixed drink? A screwdriver, a martini, or a white Russian?
I thought it was a screwdriver because it cost me $567. That's Johnny Carson's joke.
If it was the caucus, I would have to agree. It had to be a screwdriver.
Okay, we're going to go with a screwdriver for the win. Todd?
I'm going to disagree.
Todd, I'm sorry, it's a screwdriver. Circle gets the square. Catherine, pick a square.
Glenn Campbell, please.
Glenn Campbell. Hi, Glenn.
Yes, Shadow.
According to the IRS, how often do they admit they make mistakes on questions about your tax returns? 10% of the time, 20% of the time, or 40% of the time?
Never! Oh, well, in my case, they don't miss a penny. Among that and others. I would say that's a loaded question. I would say that it should be around 10 to 15% that they would admit, I would think.
10 to 15%. Catherine, do you agree?
I'll agree.
Well, they say they give wrong answers almost 40% of the time. Whoa! X gets the square. Todd, pick a square.
Dr. Joyce Brothers for the win.
Dr. Joyce Brothers for the win. Well, Joyce, child psychologists use a test called Draw a Man when working with children. On your desk are 3 drawings made by 3 of our squares. Take a look now, huh? One was drawn by little Jimmy Bullock, one by Rossi Schaefer, and one by Howie Stern. Which one do you think is Jim Bullock's drawing, A, B, or C?
Well, you know, Shadow, that this is a child's test, and I don't know too much about the childhood of these 3 young men. I do know that they said that Howard would go very far because they chased him, and that J.J. Bullock was the only man to be punched in the nose by Dale Carnegie. But I would say that this was J.J. Bullock's.
You say that C is Jim J. Bullock's. Well, Todd, do you agree?
I'm going to agree.
Well, you're right. The drawing is B, Jim Bullock. B is Ross, A is Howard, $500. Whoa, our secret square game is next. Don't go away, huh? Don't go away. Don't you go away.
This USA Network program is brought to you by N-Dust, for everyday dusting and cleaning of fine furniture without wax buildup.
Dust. It's everywhere. So don't scatter it with a dry cloth. Turn your dust cloth into a dust magnet. Psst. With N-Dust. N-Dust works like a dust magnet. Everywhere.
Oh, why eat a cereal with nothing in the middle when there's apples and cinnamon? Apple Cinnamon-O's. Kids love them. Apples and cinnamon. Oh, yeah. In the middle of O's. Quaker Apple Cinnamon-O's.
Look who's awake. That's my great-grandson.
Oh, no.
Grandpa, come here. I didn't mean to make him cry.
His diaper again. Oh, everything's soaked.
If diaper padding doesn't absorb fast enough, it can leak. Only Love's has Leak Guard, a cup in the padding that helps catch wetness before it can leak. Placed up front for boys, in the middle for girls. So nothing's better on leaks than Love's.
Doesn't that feel good? Is everything okay this morning? Dry as can be. These blue things are working. Breakfast in bed. Spoiling them already. Nothing's too good for my great-grandson.
The legendary Roy Orbison. All of his greatest hits on one special tribute collection. Call this toll-free number now to order. Roy Orbison's music will always be remembered. Roy Orbison, a special tribute collection on 2 LPs or double-length cassette, $14.95. Compact disc or stereo video cassette, $16.95. Order here. Order now.
You can push a man just so far.
I'm gonna bury you personally, you understand?
Before he starts to fight back.
Somebody I don't even know took everything I had away from me. I'm gonna make him pay. Double.
Joe Don Baker is Framed on USA. Tonight at 9, 8 Central.
The world's top men's tennis players compete in a Super Series event. Volvo Tennis San Francisco on USA. Sunday at 8, live Eastern.
Game number 2 is always our secret square game, and the player that chooses that square could win this. Howard.
Shadow, it's a home entertainment system. Emerson's state-of-the-art VHS-C video camcorder features a manual zoom lens with automatic focus and one-touch, one-button recording designed for sharp, easy home videos. And Emerson's innovative remote-control VHS video cassette recorder features digital special effects, 8-event, 21-day programmability, and 110-channel cable capability. This is like a reading test, Shadow, both furnished by Emerson and Roy Hill's corner unit with tambour sliding doors. It's constructed of oak solids and oak veneers. It's great for organizing video and electronic equipment in your home. Furnished by Roy Hill. Shadow.
Thank you, Howard. Let's reveal our secret square to our home audience only. Catherine, pick a square.
Leslie Easterbrook.
Leslie Easterbrook. Hi, Leslie. So good to see you again.
Yes, thank you.
Let's have a question, shall we?
Yes, let's.
Now, in Roman numerals, what is D?
What is D?
What is D?
Cleopatra's bra size. Oh, no.
Such a
No,
delight.
huh? Roman numerals, this should be easy. D is 50.
D is 50, says Leslie. Do you agree, Catherine?
I agree.
D is a symbol for 500. I'm so sorry. X gets the square tied.
0.
Dr. Joyce Brothers, please.
Dr. Joyce Brothers. Dr. B. Elizabeth Taylor won 2 Oscars. One was for Butterfield 8 in 1960. What movie was the other Oscar for?
Most marriages in the 10-year period? Or was that Zsa Zsa?
Here's the question. Elizabeth Taylor won 2 Oscars. One was for Butterfield 8 in 1960. What movie was the other Oscar for?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf?
Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Todd, do you agree?
I'm going to disagree.
He's going to disagree, but the answer is Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf? Circle gets the square, and we're back to Catherine.
Jim J. Bullock.
Jim J. Bullock.
Catherine.
Hey, Jim.
Yes? Wow! It's just like Halloween!
Jason's back. Okay, Jim. Now, we all know that back east it's just about fall, and we all know what happens in the fall. Ha ha. Well, grab one of those leaves and examine it as I hand one to our contestant. Now, is that leaf from a maple tree, an elm tree, or an oak tree?
They're so dry. We put hand lotion on this leaf, and on this one,
I would say that this is not a maple. It's not a maple. It ain't a maple. You can go with me on that. I'm going to tell you what else it ain't.
Yeah.
Okay, you with me so far?
Let's go with an answer, then.
The other two were elm and what?
Coconut?
It's a maple tree, an elm tree, or an oak tree.
It's not maple, and it's not oak. I think it's an elm. I sure hope so.
Boy, she agrees, and you're both wrong.
What?
It's an oak tree leaf. I'm so sorry. X gets the square. Todd, pick a square.
Princess Zsa Zsa.
Princess Zsa Zsa Gabor. For the win. This is for the win. Don't let it throw you. Who authored the phrase, all men are created equal?
Who said that?
Yes.
I did not. I think it was Abraham Lincoln. If I learned my English, my American citizenship well enough.
Well, the princess says Abe Lincoln. What do you think, Todd?
I'm going to agree.
Well, I'm sorry for you both. It's Thomas Jefferson.
Isn't that the same?
Looks like
They're
Circle
both
gets the square on that one, and we're back to Catherine. Pick a square.
Glenn Campbell, please.
Glenn Campbell. Well, now, Glenn.
Yes, Shadow.
Catch, sloop, and yawl are all types of what?
I would say them with southern greetings, but I recognize the tree. You're blooming very well. No, I didn't recognize the other two, but yawl is definitely. I would say that it's seals.
Seals. Okay, Catherine, you think?
I disagree.
You disagree. Well, good.
Good for
It's
you.
sailboats. Circle gets the square. Yes, Todd, pick a square.
Michael Winslow.
Michael Winslow. You're the secret square. Whoa!
The time has come! The time has come for the secret square! And I swear, ladies on the common ground, I'll never give Jim J. Bullock X-Lax again!
Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Praise Michael. Well, now, according to timetables of history, what was the top headline in 1788, 200 years ago? Austria declares war on Turkey, Germany declares war on France, or Poland declares war on Russia?
Let's find out.
Time, computer.
Operational. Rewind.
Michael Winslow.
It had to have been Turkey, because that seems to make sense to me. I don't want.
Okay, no. Austria declares war on Turkey, is what you're saying?
I'm going to agree.
You're going to agree? Well, good, because you got it. Lordy. For the block. That's at Home Entertainment System. I am so excited for you and yours. Now, Catherine, pick a square.
Ross Schaefer, please.
Ross Schaefer.
Okay. I'm not gonna let you down this time, Catherine.
According to the Emily Post etiquette book, should a lady tell a male coworker that his fly is open?
Well, that is an icebreaker, but no, you shouldn't. That's too personal. I think that no, you should
Okay,
never.
he says no.
Let
no.
somebody else do that.
Let somebody else do that. No. For the block. No. What do you think?
I agree.
No. Yes, she should.
She should?
Well, you know, you can't put an X there. You have to earn it yourself. So we go over to Todd. Pick a square.
Ross Schaefer for the win.
Ross Schaefer for the win.
Okay, Todd, let's get the win.
Ross. When the blood vessels in the legs weaken, spider veins can form. Can spider veins be reversed by exercise?
Can spider veins, would that be the same as varicose veins? Is that similar?
These are spider veins.
Spider veins. Can they be reversed?
Spider veins.
I would say that... Does somebody know about spider veins? Let me see yours. I would think that with exercise you could probably, and diet, you could open up your veins and... Boy, I would say exercise would not reduce them. No, I don't think so.
He says no. He says no. What do you think, Todd?
I'm going to agree.
Well, gosh, that's too bad.
Oh.
Yes, any exercise that pumps blood back into circulation, biking is best. Whew. Circle got that square. I tell you, Catherine, pick a square.
Edie McClurg, please.
Edie McClurg. For the win. According to the LA Times, if you want to save on calories in a recipe that calls for sour cream, you should substitute what?
Shaving cream. Wouldn't that do it? It would add volume and also clean you out on the way through. Anyway, actually what you would do is you'd take your cottage cheese and you would take out the moisture and then you would whip it up and it would be a good substitute for sour cream, so I'm told.
Cottage cheese, you say?
I disagree.
You disagree? Well, good for you, because it's yogurt.
Yogurt!
We have a tie game, and we'll be right back.
KG Bowl headquarters, Moscow.
Fellow commodes, we have learned the Americans have new automatic vanish bowl cleaner, now with Chlor Shield.
Very clever.
Yes, new automatic vanish works like a shield to continuously protect against stains and dirt buildup. New automatic vanish with Chlor Shield.
And Mr. Chairman, here's more news. Vanish also has an easy-to-use brushing product, Vanish Foamin'. Foamin' makes it easy to brush away stains and dirt, even under the rim.
New automatic vanish with Chlor Shield and Vanish Foamin'. Ingenious.
For years, the stand mixer stood alone. Same with the food processor. But Oster brought something better to life. The kitchen center appliance. It's a stand mixer, food processor, and more. And you'll be surprised at how little it costs. Because trouble lurks in many places, Rubbermaid waste cans are built to bounce back from an accidental, a slight, even an occasional. Perfect! So while you could buy something less than Rubbermaid, you wouldn't have something made like Rubbermaid. Don't you wish everything was made like Rubbermaid?
That was me, Tommy Lasorda, the way I used to look until I tried Ultra Slim Fast and I lost 30 pounds. With Ultra Slim Fast, I can eat and still lose weight.
Ultra Slim Fast. Give us a week. We'll take off the weight.
This itchy rash needs special treatment. Maximum strength cortisone 5, with the medicine doctors recommend most, gets under the itch for soothing relief and help in healing. See? The rash is gone. Use cortisone 5 with the medicine doctors recommend most.
Which publication tells you about hundreds of great jobs open across the country right now? High-paying professional, managerial, and technical jobs. The National Business Employment Weekly. Which publication helps you land one of those jobs with articles on how to sharpen your resume, how to shine in interviews, how to market yourself. The National Business Employment Weekly. Which publication helps you do better after you land a great job? Get along with your boss, get a raise, get promoted. The National Business Employment Weekly, published by the Wall Street Journal. It's all you need besides your own ability to land and do well in the kind of job you've been looking for, in a part of the country you'll enjoy at a salary you can be proud of. It's all you need.
Get the National Business Employment Weekly at your newsstand, or order by credit card and get 8 issues by first-class mail for $35. Call 800-351-1500. 800-351-1500. The National Business Employment Weekly.
Don't make a career move without it.
Squares is traveling again in just a few short weeks. We'll be going to Club Med, Paradise Island in the Bahamas for 2 full weeks of shows. So if you're planning a vacation, hopefully we'll see you at Club Med. Wow. Now, in case we don't get to complete our last game, a horn will sound. And we'll add up all of our scores for X's and O's. Each will be worth $200. Pick a square, Todd.
Jim J. Bullock, please.
Jim J. Bullock.
Oh, my goodness.
Wait, Jimmy. Hey, ya. Finish this little classic. There was a little girl who had a little curl right in the middle of her forehead. And when she was good, she was very, very good. But when she was bad, she was what?
Michael Jackson. Okay. When she was bad, she was nasty or Janet. Excuse me?
Oh, that's our horn. It'll be our last question. I'm feeling a little nervous. What do you think, Todd?
I'm going to disagree.
You're going to disagree? Well, good. The answer is horrid. X gets the square. Congratulations to our winner, Todd Geyer. And Catherine, you played a great game. Thanks for being with us. You'll be taking home a total of $2,200 in cold, hard Hollywood Squares cash. Cash to our winner, Todd. Well, hey, you won $700 today in cold, hard Hollywood Squares cash. And the chance to drive away in a beautiful Buick. Which one will it be? The Skyhawk, the Skylark Coupe, the Regal, the Skylark Sedan, or the LeSabre. What'll it be, Todd?
The LeSabre.
The LeSabre. Well, one of our 9 celebrities has the key what will start that LeSabre. Who are you going to choose? Look at those keys.
Jim J. Bullock.
Jim J. Bullock. Okay, Jim J. And the key to the LeSabre. We'll be right back.
When the phone goes dead, is she next? Lonnie Anderson, Sorry, Wrong Number. On USA, coming October 11th.
Keep that great shower fresh feeling all day with Fan. Fan Solid, curved for comfort. Fan Spray, fresh and dry. Fan Roll-On, feels smooth and clean.
Keep that shower fresh feeling all day.
How would you feel if you offered someone a nice cold glass of
Soap. Yuck. It's the dishwashing liquid. I get it too. Give me a break.
Stop blaming yourself. Sometimes dishwashing liquid doesn't rinse clean. But now there's new Cleaner Rinsing Joy. After equal rinsing, new Joy rinses cleaner. No soapy residue. See the difference? Nothing on dishes but the shine.
Pretty table. Look, no soap.
New Cleaner Rinsing Joy.
Buy any original classic model Contour chair and I, Art Linkletter, will send you your choice of a fabulous 19-inch Panasonic color TV, microwave oven,
or VCR. But don't buy a Contour chair for one of these.
Get one because it's the most restful, healthful chair you ever relaxed in. Contour chairs help to relieve low back pain, poor venous blood circulation in your legs, edema, and swelling of the legs.
Call toll-free and get full details on our fabulous offer.
I chose the Panasonic Color TV.
I took the VCR.
I got the microwave.
Hello. I'd like to have your catalog and certificate mailed to me free.
Certainly, sir.
See how easy it is? Call for your free catalog and certificate right away.
Call 1-800-858-3600. That's 1-800-858-3600. Toll free. Call 1-800-858-3600.
Jim J. Bullock as his key celebrity and Leslie Easterbrook as his good luck celebrity and these beautiful LeSabre. Tell us about it, Howard.
Thank you, Shadala. The Buick LeSabre is a contemporary aerodynamic automobile with 6-passenger comfort and a vacation-sized trunk. It's a great American family car, LeSabre, furnished by Buick. Shadow?
Yes, the LeSabre's worth $17,160. Good luck on the count of 3. We'll give it a try. Help me out here. 1, 2, 3. Oh! I'm sorry, but you've won $700. You can come back tomorrow and win as much money as you want. Good luck. We'll see you tomorrow on the all-new Hollywood Square. Some of our departing contestants will receive the following. Gaetano is always on the cutting edge of fashion and design, offering up-to-the-minute styling and exceptional quality. Gaetano. And Miss Lee, smallest eyes, Lee press-on nails in teen and preteen fun colors. Miss Lee press-on nails. And Aura-Fix, special denture adhesive. Worried about loose dentures? Aura-Fix holds them tight day and night. Aura-Fix them. That'll fix them. And Melita Coffee Makers, they give you more rich flavor from every scoop of coffee. To coffee lovers, Melita means everything. Everything.
If you're a TV junkie, USA's got just the treat for you. Couch potatoes. Next.